Right, guys, here we are, Rumours Wizards, game week 1, match number 3 of the evening. We've got tonight for you Danny Mould versus Laura Newman. Danny, last season's semi-finalist in the Rumours Wizards Premier League. Laura, the newcomer to the team this season. Stepped up, as the stats are referring there. No wins yet, 2 losses, but as you say, first season in. Not quite there. Got the 100. Danny, obviously, veteran of the team.
5 years experience.
5 years experience over there. Big man on the for the Rumours Wizards.
BMOC.
And lots of wins, lots of losses, 2 180s. We in the last match saw the first 180 of this tournament, and can Danny get himself in there, the Mr. 180 for the Rumours Wizards?
For the fans out there who want to know a bit more about the players, Danny is an interesting character. Before we started this, he did mention he'd like to see a three-way between me, Shaggy and Holden. But it means on commentary, that's all he means.
I stand by my comment.
So for those of you who want to check that out, we've got our OnlyFans.
Both players are warming up now. Both players in their final warm-ups now. So, sorry, let me just. This is going to be completely unprofessional, but there appears to be something on the camera lens. Is it just the light hitting it?
Yeah, I think it's just the light.
It's just the light hitting it.
Light, yes.
Well, anyway, so both players going through their final warm-ups now. You ready? Oh, a couple more darts and then we'll be ready to go for the third match of the Rumours Premier League, game week 1.
So Shaggy, going into this match, I think it's probably fair to say that with the experience, Danny is the favourite. Do you think that Laura could possibly come through and get the win here?
Yeah, Laura's brings something different to the Rumours Wizards, and she'll definitely be aiming to score an upset here, and it would be an upset. I don't think that's an offence. As I said, like the experienced player in Danny Mould is one of the Wizards' best players. The stats prove that. Danny is bulling up.
Oh, this is not bulling up.
I think we should call that the bulling up. He asked
As long as you get inside
the microphone. Hopefully the microphone picked that up. He said, "Who is bulling up?" And we said him, and he threw a treble 1.
I was 18, you cock.
Treble 1. So Danny throws low with a bull up. Laura to Danny's second up. Laura getting the early advantage, getting a throw first.
could prove crucial, because if she can get the opening like that, puts Danny on the
As we said, both of these players, it's the first time they've played under the television cameras, could prove to be nervous. A lot of the players have they've put out there that having the commentators and the cameras on them and the pressure, it adds a certain amount of pressure. You should probably do the counting.
No, I'm not doing the counting. You don't take care of that.
I'll do the typing, you do the counting.
41.
What?
62. Somebody do pegging. Hold on, do pegging.
Yeah,
What did Laura get? 41.
Somebody do some pegging.
Laura get 41.
Yes.
Why have you got peg?
Because we can't count.
Shaggy's waffling and not
Because I'm not here to. I'm not here to scorer.
41. Oh, 41, Shag.
There's been some backlash there.
37.
Here we go. We have an official pegger in there, so it just leaves us to commentate, which is the way it should be, in my opinion.
In the last match we didn't need a pegger because Holden was scoring on the screen.
Yeah. So the match referee took control of the laptop, and that's fair enough. But I was never employed to be match referee.
No. You're the charm, the charisma, the razzmatazz of the commentary box, and it's just a pleasure and an honour to be sat next to you.
Danny, I don't think he was. I don't think that's what he was aiming for there, the treble 17. But I'm sure he would take it. Yeah.
We have seen so far tonight a lot of double tops being here, particularly in the first match, but we did see it in the second match. So, Shaggy, my chance to speak to you about that. 4-all, really great game, your first 180, and I expect first of many in this one. What are your thoughts after your win?
Well, it wasn't a win, it was a draw.
After your draw?
Called him out.
What I said.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm sure it is.
I absolutely said that. Do not rewind and see what I said. Hear what I said.
It's a long tournament. And I expect there'll be a lot of twists and turns along the way. So Just getting those points on the board is what you need here. Both players here coming in with the 80s. Yeah, both players coming in with the 80s there. The standard is matching almost the last game that we just saw there.
Yeah. Laura's average is above
Yeah. Danny going big! His first big ton plus of the season for Danny Mould there. 1-2-1.
really nice.
Gave it him as a ton. I don't know what that did. It gave him as a ton, not a ton plus, but whatever.
Is that ton plus for checkouts?
No.
No. Are you sure?
51. He's going to go one ball for glory. He has a bit of a recalculation there as he realises he's miscalculated here.
Probably wants 5 for double 16.
Yeah, it's different things for different players. I think he's rattled now. The mass has struggled him here. He's miscalculated there. Just takes the 15 to go and get himself on a double.
Okay, that's a good.
But you could see he was a bit rattled there with the calculation. Laura needs to put some pressure on him with a big score here. She can put some pressure right on him. Not what she required, really, but. Nothing there on the outside of the double 18.
I think he was afraid of going inside.
And Laura then.
Still no
finish.
Absolutely not.
Big score here. We'll put it right in there. But she's done that with a 79. Puts the pressure right on Danny here. But no showing at all as he takes out the double 18.
Lovely first leg there.
Yeah, cheers, bud. Cheers, bud. Hey, to the 180. Jaeger bombs in the commentary box. Professional as always is
Professionalism is, and that is what
Danny sets off with a 27.
I'm getting heckled by the crowd.
Danny getting the first leg in, as I said, as a big favourite for the match. It's always tough to get going in those matches where you're expected to win.
He didn't mess about. It's not like he messed about and ended up on double 1 or something. He got himself on double 18. He took out double 18.
A 28 dart leg is. It's not great, but it's not bad for the Rumours Wizards there.
I think for the standard win payout, 28 is a good leg. He's averaging over 50, which is in amongst what you and Blanchard are doing. Laura with their first top 20, which is allowed herself to get distracted by the crowd.
The distraction there is Costa.
You see that with some players, they get distracted by the crowd. You never win against the crowd. The crowd will always win in that sense.
I say, like, she threw the treble 20. When you're in the rhythm, you've got to stick at it.
100%.
And got to go with that. As we saw in the last match, with my 180. First dart went in, second dart went in. Reassess, bam, but don't get out of the road. Just take a breather to cool your head.
Shag, I was going to say, commentating is very important to me, but getting beer is more important. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
I value your opinions. As Chris Brown steps out of the box there, as Danny also steps out of the box to head down the board for the 19s there. Can't split the difference though. With a 7. Still a good average for Laura there at 41. Danny in the trebles, but can't quite finalise the offer there. Laura taking out the doubles early. She steps up, tries to maximise it. Shanghai for the win, but Laura's complaining that a Jaeger bomb is setting off a standard of darts, but
The first shot after a Jaeger was
20. Can he load it up? The big first clap of this match. A 60 to Danny there. Sets him up with a finish as well. Laura going to need to set some scores here to put a little bit of pressure on these darts. Danny eyes up his finish now. Big 154. 20 scored. A miscommunication between the pegger and the commentary box there has cost him, but a big 60 there just sets him up easier for the finish there. He knew he had some darts in hand there on Laura. Laura struggles to find the 20 again. Finds the 18 though to get 24. Danny on 94. Goes for the 18s first. Narrowly misses the treble. Just misses the treble on the inside. He reassesses. He calculates his moves. thinks about it. He's gone for the 8. I don't think he was aiming for the 8. He just settles the down. 46. It's not what I think he had in mind, but he settled that.
I even sent you twice. I didn't know it. I didn't either. I can't hear.
39 for Laura. Still can't find a way into the. Still can't find a way into the doubles.
Oh, you
To the checkout. He's hit the 16. He's hit the double 16 a bit prematurely.
24 left.
Sprays it around, but can't find the final double. Laura takes a moment there, getting distracted. She throws up and then can't quite hit the thing. Still not finding a way to get a check out as Danny eyes up. Narrowly missing outside again. Can't quite find the double there. Good markers.
Marker there. He went for the open end of the bed, but I think that was a good marker to bounce in off of. Didn't Laura trying to drag
Now
herself
she's found her way to a finish now. Right, Danny misses high again. Further away. Can't quite get there again. Giving Laura a chance now with a 148 checkout.
I mean, it's doable.
She eyes it up.
She's gone the 18.
She's gone the 18 route.
That's a good way to go. Treble 18 tops is a good way to go.
Resettles there, but can't quite punish there. But does set up the Shanghai finish, a popular finish as Danny can't quite drag it low, and he drags it too
Very
low.
close to the 120 against you.
The Shanghai checkout now for Laura. Can she take out the big Shanghai? Got the first one of it. Now the 2 pressure darts.
Oh, fuck.
Got the
She's going a
triple
different,
12.
going
Okay.
for a different way of
Yes.
this. Doesn't even
Yes.
finish with this dart, but eyeing up a different finish. Maybe, as we say, we said with Shed, and Fellows, they're not conventional darts players. They see things different to what the professionals do.
Well, I mean,
Laura is the same.
what I found quite interesting in their match is that they were practicing their doubles in the middle of the leg. And I do that.
He misses inside, sprints it again. Not quite fun.
This is
Score for Laura, 56 plus 9. 65 score.
Bit of a change. Okay, sorry. The coming across from the Pegger there, the Pegger was wrong with its last start, just asked me to correct.
That's okay. That does happen. We've got to give ourselves some credit here because we're not professionals. We're not paid like the guys in the PDC. I even see Russ Bray making mistakes, and he's paid by.
I would also like to throw out there, I just did do a Jaeger bomb, so professionalism is not my high point.
Oh, double free, huh?
26 scored there, Laura. Chasing around the board there. Danny doesn't know what he's got left.
I don't know why Danny's hurt.
He's
double
absolutely brain dead. He's had a brain dead moment there. The first brain dead moment of the
I
tournament.
heard you say it, the first fucking dart, and I ignored it.
Sorry,
He's
I
come
should
over
start.
there. He understands his wrongdoing.
Please tell me that's 9. Fuck.
15. Didn't grab the 9. Just on the wire.
15 left. I'd just go big 3. I think it's easier to hit.
He's a,
Okay, she's got herself
Double
double
7.
7. Interesting way to
get
go.
herself back into the game.
No, double 7, not double 8.
Right, Chris, what do I need?
You need 6.
Thank you, mate.
I would go double 3 if I was you.
That is a good way to
He
go.
was asking the commentary box for advice. We gave it. As he fires 2 darts low. He comes
Stepping
right
across
across.
the-
He's
you can't
practically
even
in the
see
commentary
him.
box as he throws. He can't quite finish it off.
Yeah, no,
Danny's struggling to get this leg across the line. He's really let Laura back in now. This is where Lily needs to punish. Good marker. Bit low. That's the one there as Laura takes the leg. Danny left her there. Danny just struggling to get over the line, and Laura has punished him
That
for it.
leg is an example of why this.
Oh, crap. And then I ran.
She's doubled on. She's doubled
In
on.
the zone.
Double on
When you're in the
counts.
zone, you just find doubles. Unfortunately, it's not a big double, but
Doesn't matter.
47 has set off
You
there.
double on, it's all that counts. We are doubling on, aren't we?
Oh, wow. Apparently so. Danny is now rattled, it appears, from his lack of doubles. Seems to be struggling to scratch
After the
against.
first leg, he was averaging over 15, but now he's under, which means he's probably averaging like 30 in that leg.
I'm really paranoid that is going to break. You can see It's clinging on to life. A solid 60 there from Danny.
Do you need to put some tape around?
I feel like we should.
For those of you wondering,
Oh,
by the way,
sorry, we missed some scores there. I apologise.
we were having technical issues.
Yeah, we were having
thought one of the
technical
wires
issues.
was about to come ripped out.
As I said in the first leg when I was commentating with Sam, I said as long as that green light's flashing, all's good. If you see that green light flashing, we need to do something about it.
Is that you guys?
That is us, yeah, that's Rumors Wizards.
Follow.
Yeah, cheers, boy. Another 60 there from Danny. He's-
Danny Mould is getting everybody's
Yeah.
hands warm this evening.
That's it.
Giving everybody the clap.
Good man.
One of the reasons we
A
put on these
big
nights
free.
is to raise awareness for the Wizards team. We have another follow-up. Oh, and another hand clap there for Danny
Danny's
Mould.
just getting the crowd involved.
Danny is making my hands sore tonight.
He's figured out his way. He needs to get back into his leg. He'll be disappointed by missing out those doubles. Disappointed with missing those doubles, but he's finding a way back into this leg by just being steady with the darts again. As 3 straight 60s. It's a Wizards 180. With a treble to put the pressure back on him. Danny not getting out of sight here as he goes.
Oh,
Can't
what a
finish
boy!
off. Can't finish off. There's another straight.
The irony is that he would have actually done better being out of the board because he left a finish. Interesting. How do you set a 116 from here?
Looks like he's trying to take out the 100 or the 60. Oh, 41.
Clap there from Shaggy.
That's fine. He set him up well. This is why they asked me to not score.
To be 125 ahead after this.
Laura just plodding along. She knows that Danny struggled with the doubles in the last leg. She just got to stay in the match.
On Twitter for the updates, Shaggy is currently on commentary and Holden is currently the pegger, so we are struggling to get some updates to you on Twitter.
Are we doing updates on Twitter?
We haven't done any updates on Twitter.
That's normally my game, but
Yeah, but you're doing this, so
I've got a much more important thing. My voice is my selling point. That's what I'm here for. It's gone a different way for the check out the 70 there.
Ooh, went for the bullseye. Ooh, a bold move.
I wondered if he was going to go for the.
He went for glory.
I wondered if he was going to go for the 20 ball. He looked like he wasn't going to, but pulled it back around to go for it.
Is that why you do 40
Yeah. Woo!
In fact, so did I. 47.
First down.
15. Splits it.
Double eight.
Doesn't want it, boy. He
Great
narrowly
effort,
misses
though.
out
Great
there.
effort. You've got to commend
That is not at all what he used it, is it?
It's not.
No, it was actually. It was. Have we missed darts?
No. You thought in 23 it was 31.
Yeah, Laura's 21, change that to a 14, and then put a 31 on Danny.
That's it. That's where we've gone wrong here.
Yeah,
Like,
but even then on
Now
Danny's
put a
side,
31 for me.
31.
No,
Not correction.
No, just put in 23 now.
oh, okay, yeah. My bad.
Right,
Who cares?
Off my darts.
Right,
Get on
yeah.
with it.
We've got there in the end.
I'm on a check out anyway. Good darts there by Laura. After the slight technical correction. Danny misses outside twice. Narrowly missing wide. Splits it there. The pressure getting to him now. Can Laura now? Trying to take selfies with the fans.
Hurry
It's
up, come and see
commendable.
the fucking checkout.
It's commendable trying to take out selfies with the fans. 19 scored.
The wife has just texted me to say that the show she's on to see is brilliant, so I've replied with a photo of me and Shaggy in comms saying better than this, and I think the answer will be no from her because this is the best
Double
show.
fours. Danny takes it out. First dart. The pressure was on him there after the last leg, but Danny to throw. Pressure was on him there after the failed attempt at a double in the last leg.
He didn't let it bother him though. That's a sign of a class play. It's the comeback. Oh, and then he's got the clap for everyone.
He wasn't as prolific in his first leg there. It was 28 darts was his best leg. That one was 37. So he's, you know, it wasn't as prolific as his first leg, but Laura now put the pressure back onto him.
Question for you there, Shaggy. Has Danny hit the most steady 60s of anybody so far?
That is a stat that we can't. Didn't want it, boo! He got cocky there. He called his shot but failed to hit it. Brave move. You don't want to get involved in the banter with the commentators. We're having the banter here. The players are playing the darts.
To lose sat here.
Yeah. You just make yourself look a fool if you call the shot. Yeah, you didn't want it, boy. As I said, some of the players over the previous weeks.
Oh, joining us in the comms box is the legend that is Glenn Walker. Ben, you got some words for us tonight?
Well, I haven't just got here. I need to catch up. I know who's currently winning, so if you can feel me.
Did you hear the buzz around town that the first 180 of the Rumours Wizards Premier League season was hit tonight by Shaggy?
And Shaggy did get his trousers down after
pants
hitting
down.
it, which is the right thing to do when you hit 180. in my opinion.
Talking about him getting his trousers down by the
To be expected, but I really wish it was Sean the Shed Gold who got that 180. Probably my favourite wizard.
He had a tough. He had a
5-1 defeat.
He had a tough night. Good to see Glenn Walker in the house. Wizard. Laura now backing up. Big result, big scores here. Putting the pressure right on Danny now. As we sit. Another 60 there from Danny. I wish there was stats somewhere. But we could,
we've got some stats, but not about the 60s.
not about the 60s. Unfortunately, the darts app that we use to keep our stats is
Doesn't count.
yeah.
What I would just say though is the difference between Danny and some of the other 60s is that these are clean 60s, whereas earlier we saw players like Chet hitting some dirty 60s.
Yeah, the wrong 60s.
I interviewed Jeff Works. He thinks the double is at any green.
Here we go. Laura can't quite find a finish there. Neither player on the finish, but both matched on 176. As Danny, he was set to dab there, but can't set to dab. But he's left himself a dab. He left himself to finish though. Laura, right in there, right on the money, but just can't quite get it in the treble there. Both players on a finish now. 1-3-5 for Danny.
90 left.
He went for he
Left 30.
That's it, 95. It's a big. No, it's,
One before that's gone wrong somewhere. Hang on. We've been 10
whoa,
behind
can we
all
hold
the
up
way.
a second?
Okay, somewhere we've gone 10 behind, so just change that last one. Change the,
No, I can't. I'll change that one to 51. Yeah.
And then 11.
We probably missed a 10.
What the fuck? I want a double top!
We should have read this because this is right.
We might have potentially cost him there. We've been 10 out for a little while, but because we were having an interview with Glenn Walker, we might have missed a score
I
somewhere.
do think that in Danny's favour, if he had hit what was on the board, that should count.
Yeah.
It would be fair to
Yeah,
him.
if he'd have hit a double tops thinking he needed double tops, I would have personally spoke to the scorer and
we have
asked
to
for that
give
to
it-
count.
yeah.
Yeah. Number 4 outside, misses outside again. Laura wants a 69. She's
Way!
begging for it. The giggle there lets her know
Begging
she's on
for
it.
it.
18 to score. Comes to the.
He's 32. He's 32. What a visit.
That's a good setup there. She fought that through. Puts the pressure right on Danny here as he needs double 4. He misses narrowly outside. And again, good markers, but can't finish it off. Laura with the chance now to check out double 16 to get level in the match. Misses low right. Splits it, but she hits the wrong double. Left her a finish on the double 9, but Danny comes back to the board again. Splits it. It gets itself. He winds it up for the Wizards. Oh! Doesn't want it. Boom. Laura Newman now. 9-9 to level the match. Ooh, left a little bit. Left it off on the third dart, but just missed wide to the left as Danny's wrong house again. 9-9 for Laura. That one's not great, but it leaves a 2-2.
Oh, why not?
She winds it up.
Oh, Laura loves one double two. Last night in hand.
Oh! Both players chasing the 2-2. It's a Wizard special, but Danny doesn't fancy. He wants to go for 1-1. He checks himself into the madhouse. As Laura now winds it up, going for the Wizard's finish, the 2-2. Nowhere near.
17 route. It's different, but it's interesting.
Danny on madhouse, misses just up. It's a good marker. Another good marker. He tries to dip it in there, but can't quite run it off the barrel. Laura, 2-2. Misses low, bounces out. It's a good marker now. Oh, she tries to give it a bit more beans on the final dart, but just misses a bit to the left as Danny goes right on the wire. And again, there it is. Oh, it looked like it didn't miss, but Danny brings it in. The fans enter the field of play celebrating as Danny Mole takes a 3-1 lead. As Danny takes a 3-1 lead over there. Laura sets off now. 22 scored by Laura. Danny. Treble and treble. Can he set it off with a third treble? He cannot set it off with a third treble.
87. Still, you take that as an opening visit. Absolutely.
Danny. Oh, Sam. That was a 22 first. There's a 1-3-2 there.
Just so that I got that.
A 1-3-2 there from Laura. Bang,
Wow,
right
what is
in
it?
there.
Oh,
Danny
my
matching
word,
it
back
there.
with a ton.
With a
These
ton.
players are dragging each other along now.
That's it. Both players there. When they see a big visit, they want to match it. That's the
Oh, my
competitiveness.
word. There is no
Oh! There's another one there. As the
3
whole
ton plus visits in a row for these players.
standard is
Oh,
stepped
my
up.
word. Oh,
Danny.
both players under 300 in 3 visits each. And now Danny's wrecking the board.
Danny's the board.
Oh my word, his head's gone.
Look, you can tell the pressure's getting these guys now. They realise now that Danny just needs the one leg now to get to the draw. Guaranteed point. And you see that both players now are really having to step their game up there.
Definitely stepping up.
Yeah. Laura knows that this is make or break time now, obviously.
2 ton plus visits for Laura. Back to
If Laura wants to take the full 2 points,
This is an opportunity for Laura here to get
that's
back
it.
into
Danny's made the first slip up. Can Laura step it up? 26. It is a better score than what Danny did, but sometimes
That shit just uncalled for.
Danny is letting the commentary box get
that's
to
it. Some players, they can't handle the big stage. It appears that Danny's getting rattled a little bit by the big stage.
It is a bit of karma though, because Danny is one to dish it out.
As I said, sometimes these big stages, Danny was not involved in the head-to-head match that we had the other week.
Cheeky tops.
Yeah, big 80 there, just to stay in the game. Laura needs the big 160.
I think even a steady 60 here was
Yes.
nicely.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, go!
The commentary box asked and Laura delivered. 147 there. Been checked out already. The highest checkout of this season so far. 107 left.
There, does he move?
Dip low.
Stay
No,
there.
he stays
Another
there for the
steady
60.
Yes.
He wanted to get the crowd going. He feels like maybe the atmosphere needs to perk up for him. Laura goes for the big.
It's still on, it's still
Narrowly
on.
misses there.
That's the key about hitting the treble one rather than single. Treble one leaves you at the finish. Danny Mould here.
31,
Hit a
Laura.
Double 17.
Again,
20 for ball.
Go!
Double 5.
Double 5! We apologise.
Oh, what an effort!
We apologise if you heard that on the air.
Did I say that? I'm not Terry.
Realistically, we don't care if you didn't hear that on the air, but I don't even know who runs YouTube, so we can't ask for their forgiveness.
What he said.
Well, we're not going to repeat it. I feel like we might hear it at some point else in this match. Self-finish. 43, did leave herself a finish there. The pressure is now on Danny again as he splits the 5, but does get it. He knows that's the Wizards checkout. Laura. Pressure onto Laura now with these darts. She can get herself, she needs to. Oh, splits it. Splits it. That's, you know, the pressure is getting to her. Danny knows that if he checks this one out, he comes away with at least a point. He splits the 2. He sets himself to Madhouse again. Laura, to have any shout of winning this match, needs to take this one out.
I think at this point we will take this one.
Oh, get him the fucking 3.
Struggles to find the single
The usual
3.
way to go for 3. You'd rather go 5-4 at this point.
Danny missing high. Splits it. The pressure getting to Danny.
That's what it says on there, girl.
5 double. 12. That's no good.
Didn't want it, girl.
No, I didn't.
Danny misses low. It gives Laura another chance.
Look.
Is she going to take it this time? It's the 5. Double 4. This is high. Oh, narrowly misses on the wire. Spilling it there.
Oh, in the wrong bed.
Danny can't penalise. Laura gets it, so she winds it up, ready to go. Oh, and narrowly misses on the wrong bed again. Danny gets another chance to grab the draw at minimum. As he misses 2 outside the wire, he can't bring it home for the 3rd dart.
Trying to work his way down, but couldn't quite get there.
Again, throwing for double 2. That's there! As Laura brings herself back into this game.
What a hell of a contest we're
This
seeing
is
so
going
far
now
here.
3-2 to Danny, with Danny to throw first. Neither player wanting to go home empty-handed here.
66.
There was one man there. He's not here. He's not there in person at this moment in time, but I'm sure in spirit he'll be at home clapping that one there. It's Josh Fellows, who are guaranteed to stay top as far as this game goes. He's still on top of the table.
The only way he can't finish top is if there's a 5-0 in the next game. And it could go to either player. Either player could win that 5-0.
I wonder in the next game, I wonder who you, Chris Brown, are hoping is going to win 5-0.
Well, I mean, I must admit, I am hoping that Breezy, whoever he is,
There's a straight 60 there for Danny.
but he sounds like a great guy.
He's a terrific
And she finished it off there. Ooh, it's a good score, but begging.
great score
The
by Laura.
Ton Plus was begging there. Danny again finds the straight dart for another clap. The fans are going mild behind us. They're not really watching, but this is a great game of darts. They should be watching.
Showing Ryan something on his phone, but that's what's going on.
This game is going down to the wire. I feel it here. This is. Oh, you could sense all the way through that Shaggy versus Blanchard game that it was going to go down to the wire. You just sensed it all the way through with both players.
I called that after 2 legs. I said to Holden, this has got 4 all. Was I right?
You could sense it all the way
Not
through in
there
that
for
game.
Mega.
And you can almost, it's not quite as serious this,
back
but
here.
you can feel this game's going to go a lot, it's going to go right down to the wire, I feel.
Holden. Holden, look at the board. Wait.
57.
Yeah, no, he's done something there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's fine.
right, you dick.
Okay, all right.
There you go. Pegger is strong. That's another 60.
4 of the last 5 visits have been a 60.
This is incredible standards. Laura needs to get herself onto a finish. Danny has checked out, yeah. Danny has found himself with a finish. As Laura set up a good one.
Does that say treble 1,825?
No, it'd be treble 18.
I know.
You could do it.
57.
57
Lovely
there.
visit. I think that deserves a clap because that was all on the same.
No.
I think that deserves a clap.
No, we've discussed this before. The only person that gets a clap for a 57 is Kirk because he naturally
actually
throws
does go
for
that way.
19s. That's what we. It's the only player that gets that.
17.
Huh?
17 left.
Could go 1 for double 8. 1 for double 8 here.
Well, hang on.
17 left.
It's on treble 15. So.
Oh, is it? I apologise. I thought that was
Double
on the
eights.
treble. He was going for the treble 10. I thought he had hit it.
Danny first to a double again.
Gets
I'll
himself.
gamble if not like to do it.
Laura, you got treble 20, double 14, or
Treble
treble
18, treble 18 tops.
Loads of options for you there. Needs to find a treble at the first start. Now only missing out the treble 12. That's a good visit anyway. Double 8 required for Danny, who doesn't want to take it again. He's had a lot of pressure on his doubles tonight.
It gets itself.
Oh, and he's split himself all the way down to Madhouse again. His highest checkout of 36 in the first leg seems a long way away, but
Laura Cheeseman taking 4 out with their first start. It's an interesting way to go.
Danny chasing Madhouse again. Laura requiring 84.
I still
Danny,
look good.
Danny giving her chances here.
Oh, that's supposed to be triple.
That was-
Treble 17 for double 16 here.
I'm glad you're telling me.
Thinks about it. Narrowly misses out on the treble 17. 66
Go
left.
treble 10 here.
16 for ball, I would go.
Goes her own
Oh,
way.
she goes for the treble 8.
Way.
As we said, does leave herself a finish. No, doesn't. That's
does
a
leave
bad.
a finish,
That's
but it's
bad.
not one
Yeah,
dart.
not a one dart finish.
She was on finish anyway. But yeah.
Danny
she has
missing
left a finish.
outside the wire
You're
again.
not wrong there, Shaggy.
He is struggling to.
Somehow, Danny's dart has collapsed in his hand.
I have no idea.
Chance here for Laura, 6 or a 10. Oh, she's got her. I mean, she's hit 42.
That is a bust.
She has hit 42.
That is a bust.
6 or a 10, Laura.
Double 1 again, missing high. That's
Hey,
it there. Danny
Danny
takes him
confirming
home.
a point, but now he's after the win. He needs one of the last 2 legs here.
Danny Mould getting himself there. Wants to take this
Crowd
one.
getting behind Laura here.
The whole team is on it.
There's a treble, but it's not the right treble there, is it?
Oh, throw it!
Laura getting riled up there again.
Fuck it out.
The fans getting onto some of these players. We are quite used to an atmosphere down here at RWPREM.
Oh my god, we get a hell of an atmosphere down here at
But
RWPREM.
it's sometimes-
If you haven't been here yet, get down here on a Thursday night. You'll have the
Yeah,
best
sometimes
night
these
of your
players, they're not used to the atmosphere going against them. That's the thing here. In these inter-club tournaments like this, you know, when you're playing on a league match, the atmosphere is all in your favour.
Yes, absolutely.
Some players do get a bit rattled
I would
when
just
some
throw
people go
out
against
there,
them.
Shaggy, just to throw out there, last week I was paired up against some random dude and I was playing against Holden and Shed and I felt like I had the crowd against me. To be fair, Shed played the game.
That
of
was a
his
charity doubles. And did we raise money for charity?
Oh,
We
nice
did raise
ton
it.
there
Yeah,
for
there
Danny,
we go.
yes.
Danny brings in another ton plus.
Yeah, I believe we raised roughly, what, £42,000?
I don't.
Somewhere close to that.
600 quid.
Was that what it was?
It was
not bad to be fair.
And I walked over a blade six.
It was a lot closer to the £600 than it was the 42,000.
Can you donate that blade 6 to Danny, please?
Madeleine's 5.
He actually is.
That's
Yeah.
alright, yeah, blade 5's nice.
The captain, Sam Holden, did come away with a new Blade 6 dartboard, which up until this point was reserved for the elite players of Josh Bolton and Shaggy.
Question for the lads, is anybody else here old enough to remember a blade 3? Because that felt revolutionary when that came out.
Me probably not. I haven't even got one.
I tell you
Yeah,
what,
your board is a blade 1, isn't it?
That's not even a blade. It's just a 1.
The first board
Darts.
ever made, ever.
A lot of ageism going around here. Another 60 there from
Another
Danny,
60 for Danny.
who sets him up with himself with a finish there.
I've got to say, Danny's consistency with the 60s is unreal. Sir. Yes, ball.
Unfortunately-
Ball first.
ball 25.
Ball 25 ball is what he wants.
For glory! Oh, he hits the 7.
Can't be done.
set himself up though
That's okay.
for
that's
another
okay. He's
another
got
visit.
a lot of time.
He knows that he's got darts in hand as Laura tries to get a big score to put the pressure on.
Will you shut up and go to the stop?
Oh,
52, then 47.
78, 54, 24.
what are you talking 24
Treble 18,
for?
12 here. Third out.
What are you saying,
Treble
man?
17, that's double 12.
He's trying to fucking throw me off over here. You see this? Ross Bray over there
18, just a steady
sending
18.
dodgy results to the scorers over here. There you go. That might be the second. It's a brave
Hell of a
move.
way.
Brave move going for the 74 on a 78 checkout. As Laura goes big there to really throw the pressure onto Danny
Oh
there.
my God, putting the pressure
Double
on.
two.
It gets
Some say
itself.
gets itself. As Danny throws low, and then he misses
In
it.
the madhouse.
Oh, but checks it out there for the match. Danny Mould brings it home, 5-2. It's a great game of darts there. The final result there, Danny Mould 5, Laura Newman 2. It's a good victory there for Danny there. The favourite was pushed a long way there, as we'll go over 4 interviews right now. Laura, before you go away, we got interviews right now as we have our losing player here, Laura.
Hello.
You stepped into this game right as a bit of an underdog, but you've definitely stepped up there. Are you happy with your performance there?
Well, if I got 3 tons and a 140 included in that, so yes, I'm over the bloody moon with my performance to be fair.
Well, with that 140, I think you are currently leading the highest score, or highest score. No, actually, sorry, I take that back. I hit 180, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
Right,
that was
second highest.
Second highest. There you go. But
No,
you're,
I'm happy with that. And to get two legs against Danny, I knew it was going to be a really tough game. So to get 2 legs against him, and I thought it was a really enjoyable game. Fair play to him. He was better overall. So
yeah, it's going to be a long season, but what are your aims for the rest of this season?
to maybe get at least 1 or 2 wins on the board, that would be pretty cool. I'll be happy with that. But just joining in and taking part. Going to enjoy it. 36 average is a lot better than what I used to be. So
You certainly didn't embarrass yourself. So,
no, so yeah, I'm happy with that. So anyway, well done, Dan.
yeah. We'll move on now and we'll talk to our Victor.
Thank you,
Danny,
mate.
you came into that match as a big favourite. Did that pressure?
Oh, mate, it got to me.
Yeah.
It got to me.
You know, you
Could have done better, but
yeah, I mean 5-2 is a comprehensive score, but you know there were some signs there where you did seem to get under the pressure.
Sorry about my swearing.
Did the atmosphere? Was it an issue? Was it hard work to get accustomed to?
yes, yeah. Commentator Chris Brown didn't fucking help. But it was a slobber knocker. It was a good game. It was a good game. I've been practicing all week. Not gonna lie. Tough one. Tough one.
Again, as we've asked every player so far, this is the first night of the RWPREM Premier League. But you know, what are your aims for there? You've got the good win on the board tonight. It's a good win. What are your aims for the rest of the season?
It's got to be all the way. It's all the way. All the way. Win, win, win.
Yeah,
That's what I'm here for.
as myself, you were a losing semi-finalist last year. Are you aiming to go one better this year?
Oh, I'm going to beat you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want to come first. I'm just going to beat you, Shaggy. That's it.
Strong words, but thank you for watching. Anyway, on to the next game.
Take it for you.
You know what I mean, though? Like,